Good morning out here in Kansas. First day of the Flyways Collective. It is me and Thomas from Virginia Outdoors Unlimited out here.
Howdy.
And we have a spread. We're up here in this little marsh here somewhere in Kansas. And we've got, what do we got? 18 divers, some teal, mallards, motion ducks.
Yeah, we didn't bring decoys to Kansas not to throw them out, so.
Yep. We would have brought coots if we didn't have to walk as far too. I have them, we just didn't throw them out.
Matt's just afraid I'm gonna shoot Clarence.
Don't shoot Clarence. Like I said, we're on this little marsh. It's a little bit below freezing. We had to break sheet ice on the way in here, so some of the shallow waters froze up. This pool was open, which is good, and we're just hiding in the grass. We might have to switch our hide up once the sun comes up, but right now we're gonna have what little wind we do at our back, and hopefully we can get some birds in tight. Jordan scouted this out for us last night, said he saw a ton of ducks after shooting, and hopefully they'll be here in about 15-20 minutes. We'll see. I got my 28 gauge. Thomas has his 12 gauge. Yeah, I mean, it don't matter where they're gonna land here. They're gonna be easily within range. The big key is making sure they fall over open water and not over this grass, because we do not have a dog with us today. We're legal. That's shooting time. We had 4 redheads buzz us, and actually 2 landed in our diver decoys over here about 10 minutes ago, but they have since left. So hopefully get a few more in here. Man, I can't even get gadwall in today. That's, I guess we haven't seen any gadwall, but I will say this, Thomas, the only ducks we've seen so far have decoyed very nicely.
True. That is true.
So if we would have shot all 4 of them, we'd be done.
Yep.
Limit. Go back and sleep.
Our limit, guys. We're done.
Text all the other guys. Yep, we're limited. What'd you shoot? 2 redheads each. We're done.
Think I'd kill a turkey?
I think so. I've done it. I've called them in with my mouth before.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm just starting to get cutting down with my mouth now. I definitely wear these things turkey hunting. You ain't gonna have no toms sneak up on you.
No. We're gonna be doing turkey calls, and there's just gonna be like pintails or something dropped in. I think it's gonna be kind of a, like, well, maybe when the sun comes up, you know, we'll have maybe a few trickle in here.
Yeah.
But
and we got the whole marsh to ourselves. It's not like if we see them dumping into a pocket, we can't go over there and.
Oh, we could sneak up on them pretty easily, I think, unless there's ice.
Arkansas, a few. Matt doesn't like Arkansas.
No. What's your definition of Arkansas? Because there's a couple people have different definitions.
Arkansas is the good old water pound.
That's a water swat to you?
Yeah.
See, the people that I consider Arkansas is when you get them up and they just have like a couple feet off the water. They're still touching with their toes, basically, and then you shoot them.
Maybe that's the true definition. I don't know. We'll have to have someone who's from Arkansas comment.
That's what I've heard. I don't know. That's what I call Arkansas, but
that's fair enough.
Which that's kind of funny, because when you think Arkansas, you think flooded timber and birds are dumping in. You don't think they're really water swatting them. They're shooting them through trees. Divers behind them. Those are divers. Get on your diver call there. I don't always hunt flooded marshes in Kansas, but when I do, I expect diver shoots. Get some ice form on our decoys here, so we're gonna bust her out. Here's our decoy spread though, so we got some flooded vegetation. We got teal decoys and mallards in there, diver raft, and then motion ducks right here, and we got some more mallards just kind of around here, and we're just hiding in this grass right now. We might have to, I don't know, build our hide up a little better or something later. Get this ice busted around. This was not here when we set them up. This is duck hunt. Busting ice, keeping ice off the deeks. That's what I like. Thomas just got the first duck. Redhead dumped right in the decoy spread. So we're on the board right as the sun is coming up. Hopefully get a few more in here.
They banned redhead drakes or redhead hens too. Small little duck, but first year bird, you know that. You can see the notches in the end of the feathers haven't completed yet, so it might be a juvenile drake.
Yeah, I don't know,
whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's a redhead. You're halfway there.
Yep. Litmus, bro.
On the board. She dumped in out of nowhere. I don't know where we were just talking and she just like whoosh.
Yeah.
Which that's what they'll do.
Came through the decoys once, quacked at her, came right on back.
She circled on in. That was nice. I gave Thomas the first shot. I'll take the next one. It'll be a nice drake pintail or something, I bet. We moved our hide. We were sitting here. Now we're sitting over here. So it's gonna be more of a little crossing shot because the wind's coming this way. Coming from this way, I should say. So Thomas is having himself a day. He dropped his tetras in the water. He dropped your calls in the water.
Probably about to drop my phone in the water.
You're gonna go swimming today. I'm gonna predict that. You're gonna chase after a duck or probably a wounded merganser, and you're just gonna eat it. Just trip over some grass or something. He's kind of coming. To your left, over the tree.
Oh yeah.
Pull the motion ducks. Yeah, he's going the other way now. Dang it.
Oh, well, we saw a duck.
Woo! Better than not seeing a duck, I guess. So Thomas has now dropped, what was it, a shotgun shell?
Yeah, so boss, I just dropped $1.50 in the water.
Shooting 100% today, and I don't have to clean a bird so far. It's not a bad day. Not gonna complain about that. Oh, there's a duck.
Really?
Yeah. Right here. Look behind you, right here.
I could tell the way you went down that you're. Otherwise, you would have reached for your gun.
Well, my gun's right here, and the duck's right here. Oh. Calling that a hunt at this spot, just, I don't know. We finally got a win, we got sun. Just haven't seen the amount of birds we thought we were gonna see. We saw some divers early, and even the last hour and a half, they even shut off. We did get one redhead. I guess Thomas technically got the redhead. So he saved the skunk. We didn't get skunked. Anytime you don't get skunked, it's a good day. And we might go out this afternoon too for another hunt. Right now we're gonna do some midday scouting, see where the mallards are kind of going. I just can't believe the amount of mallards or ducks that we didn't see here though. This looks like such an awesome spot. Thomas, what did you think?
Yeah, surprising. I mean, it's a beautiful marsh in here. Josh shot 3 out of here yesterday. I mean, he didn't see great movement from what he said, but at least saw something. But I mean, we did not see a singular mallard today. We saw 1 duck in about the past 2.5 hours. So, you know, that's hunting. Some days you hit them and some days you don't. And today we were just a little bit off the mark, but we'll do our due diligence, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be smacking them.
Yep, he really hit on that. You know, it was still just a fun time in the marsh here, playing some jokes and having some laughs out here. But hopefully we can find some birds. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to all the sponsors of the Flyways Collective. Without them, none of this would have been possible. So starting off, the body furnace. It's a heating pack on a belt that you wear around your stomach or your back. You can choose whichever. It heats your core, keeps you warm on those cold days. What I like to do with it is put it on my back after the hunt. You know, after pulling a sled or kayaking, can be kind of tough on a back. So I like to use it kind of just as a heating pad for my back. It's really nice. Next up is Old Town Kayaks and Canoes. I myself have the Discovery 119. I absolutely love it. You can load up a ton of decoys in the front, in the back, gear, whatever. It's great for hunting, great for fishing, great for just kayaking. And there's a bunch of other ones they have as well. But really well built and helps you get to spots that other people might not have access to. Next up is Tetra. It's an in-ear hearing protection. I used to use earmuffs for the longest time, and I'd go down to shoot and bang, 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 right on my gun stock. That's not gonna help you shoot birds. That's gonna make you just a little bit inaccurate. And with the Tetras, you don't have to worry about that. You just slip them in your ear, comfortable, and they amplify the sounds. You can hear that turkey gobble, you can hear those ducks quacking better, you can hear wings whistling a lot better, and it also deadens the sound like gunshots. Next up is motion ducks. When you're out duck hunting, you don't want to be looking at a sheet of glass. This thing is like a jerk rig on steroids. It makes a bunch of ripples and it works absolutely great. Then there's Finisher. It's just a little tool. Put it on your lanyard and you put it in the back of a crippled bird's head to humanely and quickly dispatch it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to go check out Thomas's channel, Virginia Outdoors Unlimited. Has some awesome content, not just in Virginia now. He's down in Texas. He hunts North Carolina, kind of all over the country at this point. Kansas, yeah, Nebraska last year. So he's kind of going all over the country. He's got some awesome content, so be sure to go check him out too. And be sure to go out there and support those conservation organizations, Ducks Unlimited, Delta Waterfowl. It doesn't matter. There's one out there for you. They do a ton of good work. So be sure to go out there and support them, guys. And we will catch you out there, guys. See ya.